This week we went out and asked our church family a few questions about Cornerstone Baptist Church. This week is our church's anniversary, so we wanted to get a little feedback from our church family. The first thing we asked was, how long have you been coming to Cornerstone Baptist Church? And here's the answers we got.
We started coming to Cornerstone back in September of 2014.
This is the only church I have ever gone to. My folks started going there when I was 18 months old.
I've been going 67 years to Cornerstone.
We've been coming to Cornerstone for about 6 months or so.
Rosanna and I have been attending Cornerstone Baptist Church for almost 2 years now.
We're the Garretts. We've been members at Cornerstone Baptist Church for about 6 years. I've been attending between 6.5 and 7 years.
A question we also asked was, what memories do you have from Cornerstone Baptist Church? Here's the answers we got for that.
One I always think about, when we got ready to build the building, the sanctuary we're in now, we got ready to build it in 1960, and the ground was so hard that we couldn't dig. The men of the church was going to dig the foundation and have the concrete poured, and we were going to dig the foundation, and it was so hard that my dad said, go home and get the rototiller and bring it back. And we dug the foundation with my dad's rototiller. I still have that tiller in my building out there.
I remember going to a men's class that was set up at the time, and I ended up being told later I had been put in the wrong men's class. It was the older gentlemen's class, which I thoroughly enjoyed because I got to meet people like Coy and Brother Gary and Brother Chuck and several others when I went into that class and got to be around some good godly men. And I realized then that the people there were and the type of service was what felt like home.
We've seen the church change, and when we got married there, it was bare concrete floors and folding chairs and no air conditioning. And
one of the highlights, if there is a highlight of looking for a pastor, it was the Lunos, David and Nikki, really stepping up with the youth and helping our kids. And that was such a blessing, and that family has a great place in our heart because of that.
I could take you to the very spot that I knelt and prayed and asked the Lord in my heart.
Another question we asked was, how has Cornerstone impacted your life? Or what makes Cornerstone so special to you?
I could talk all day about what Cornerstone means to me, but it's just a place that I love. I don't ever want to go anywhere else.
We love Cornerstone. People are so friendly. The pastor's got a heart for the lost. The outreach program is solid. Just so much about there that we actually really enjoy.
We visited many independent Baptist churches in the local area, and the reason we chose Cornerstone was because of how we felt that we believe and how we fit in with the congregation at Cornerstone.
Bella and Joel's got saved there. Jake was called to the ministry there, and they just become our family, whether they liked it or not.
Our kids, Samuel and Veronica, love coming to church, and it's awesome to see their enthusiasm to learn about the Lord. The Cornerstone family has taught them so much, but they have also helped me and Rosanna become better parents and spouses.
As a family, when we came, I think just immediately it felt like home. I mean, everyone was welcoming. Our kids enjoyed it, how intimate it was. We felt there was a great balance in, the kids being taught, biblically, foundational things, and they enjoyed it.
My sister just recently moved to North Carolina, and I feel like this is the only family that I have left, is my two sons here and my Cornerstone family.
The way we interact and the way our congregation is, and we've proven that through the hardships that we went through together and how we've come out at the end and how we're still overcoming. It just proves that, a family, as we hurt, we come together and we overcome.
The church itself just seems so solid to us. Even as it was going through that time looking for a pastor, it just felt like a rock that we needed. And I know that's crazy to say that the church was a rock during a transitional period, but the people that make that church made it just solid for us. And so it wasn't a hard decision for us to stay in that church with the people that were there when that was going on. And then to have Brother Johnson step in, the pastor he's been, the messages he brings, the leadership he provides, and And we're just excited about where Cornerstone's going and to be a part of it.
Everybody at the church has been so friendly. We appreciate them reaching out to us. Lindsay was in the hospital. Pastor Kame actually stayed at the hospital with me during the surgery, which was a huge blessing.
That's where I met Gary, and we got married there, and
Got saved there.
saved, and both of our kids saved there, and our grandkids, and means the world to us.